If you've been researching Portugal's golden visa, you've probably run into outdated blogs, real estate advertisements that no longer apply, and conflicting claims about taxes and citizenship timelines. It's normal to feel unsure, especially when your family's plans and timelines depend on accurate information. There is a clear, lawful way to understand Portugal's program, officially the ARI, Autorização de Residência para Atividade de Investimento. After the 2023 reform, the framework focuses on productive, verifiable contributions. If you anchor your planning to the current routes, presence rules, and documentation, Portugal can be a practical, European residency pathway for qualified families. What ARI is today? ARI is Portugal's Residence by Investment Permit. It's a residence pathway, not a citizenship purchase. Post-2023, direct real estate purchase routes for ARI were removed for new applications. The program now focuses on non-real estate contributions tied to national priorities. Common eligible routes. Confirm specifics at the time you apply. Regulated investment funds, typically from €500,000, focused on productive sectors, not direct real estate. Scientific research, typically €500,000, through approved institutions. Artistic cultural heritage support, typically €250,000, may be lower in certain low-density contexts under law. Business capitalization, job creation, e.g. establishing or funding a company that creates and sustains jobs under defined thresholds. Presence and mobility. ARI is designed with light physical presence requirements, commonly summarized as 7 days per year on average across renewals. A valid Portuguese residence card enables short-stay movement within the Schengen area, subject to Schengen rules and any temporary controls. Family inclusion. Spouse, partner, dependent children, and in some cases dependent parents may be eligible. Confirm definitions and documents. Citizenship pathway. Careful, not guaranteed. Under current law, naturalization may be possible after 5 years of legal residency, subject to language proficiency, clean records, ties to Portugal, and other statutory tests at the time of application. Treat timelines as eligibility windows, not entitlements. Laws can change. Cost of living and lifestyle context. Many households find Portugal's everyday costs, housing, transport, food, lower than major U.S. metros depending on city and lifestyle. Education and healthcare access vary by location. Compare public versus private options, proximity to universities, and wait times. Tax notes, education only. Portugal's NHR regime was replaced, retargeted. Successor incentives exist for specific profiles. This is not tax advice. Cross-border tax planning is case-specific. Speak with licensed advisors before assuming any benefit. A few cautions to keep front of mind. No real estate purchase route for new ARI filings post-2023. Be wary of legacy marketing. No guarantees on processing times or citizenship outcomes. Treat any fixed promises as red flags. Document everything: source and path of funds, eligibility evidence for family members, and ongoing compliance, renewals, presence, insurance. Tax and legal outcomes are jurisdiction-specific. Always use licensed counsel in Portugal and in your home country. Why this approach works. It mirrors how authorities evaluate applications, by documents, not by sales language. It also reflects how institutions plan. They verify the legal route, confirm compliance and presence requirements, and only then consider lifestyle fit, schools, healthcare, cost of living. If a claim can't be produced in writing from official sources, pause and verify. If you want a plain language checklist for Portugal's ARI, covering roots, presence, family, and documents, learn more at invisa.info. This video is educational and does not constitute legal, tax, or investment advice. ARI eligibility, routes, and rules can change. Outcomes and processing times vary based on law, facts, and agency workload. Always consult licensed advisors for your specific situation.